Welcome back to the Super Show. I will be your host, and my co-host is missing today, so I'll be enjoying this lovely music and lovely game together alone. If anything happens to get serious, expect this episode to end abruptly so that Erin doesn't miss the good part. Shinichi! Oh, wow. I didn't realize that the log did that. That's kind of cool. The word you're looking for is cumin. It's a spice. Boop boop, got it. 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 tableful of olive oil. Tablespoon. Spoon. Always read the recipe carefully. I quickly correct her. No way I'm gonna let her make such a basic mistake. Not if I can help it anyway. As far as I can tell, she's already tried her hand at Hamburg steaks, curry, okonomiyaki, only for each attempt to end in miserable failure. How do you fuck up a hamburger? Don't burn it this time, you hear me? Once you turn the burner on, don't you dare leave the room. Okay, this time I won't leave the... Ah! Erin sits by the door and growls. Moments later, I catch a whiff of something burnt. Ah! Too late. Oh god, she was in the middle of cooking it. What are we gonna do, Eru? Remember when our mistress made us food? That was good. Eru looks at the floor. I'm so hungry I can't take it anymore. I scoop up Eru and head down to the living room. As Eru devours his dinner, boop boop. Together we stare down in silence at the completely blackened stir fry. It's very, very burnt. Over half of it at least. Maybe I can power through it and eat the other half. Lord help me. Shinichi. This doesn't look too good, does it? Thanks for dinner. Whoop whoop. Nom nom nom. Shinichi. Yum yum. It's great. How do I describe it? It's got this very refined, bitter flavor that pairs well with all the olive oil. Are you crying? Oh, these are happy tears, of course. I'm so blessed to eat your home cooking. Awesome! Listen. I respect the don't make them feel bad about their cooking, but now that you've learned that they can't cook, next time, cook with them. Aoi grabs her fork and shovels a bite of stir-fry into her mouth. Aoi, wait. Cha, cha, cha. Alright, whatever, I'll stop. With her mouth full of stir-fry, she lets out a little muffled shriek and dashes the sink. Relatable. Aoi, are you okay? It's yucky. No, it isn't. I mean, okay, maybe it's not good. Yeah. But believe me when I say this. I'm really, really touched that you tried so hard to make this for me. Huh? You were touched? Yeah, it's the thought that counts, you know? Although we still need to eat something eventually. Yeah. Well, let's just whip something up with whatever we have left. I open the fridge to find nothing. The only thing in there is our stock of Bailey's tomato juice. Now we used everything. Ah. I see. Should we go to the grocery store? Nah, they've got to all be closed by now. Alright, what are our options here? You could eat me. Howie is tasty, delectable pit roasted. Hang on a second. We should go to the corner store, but that kind of feels like cheating. So I grab my phone and send a quick email. Who is going to respond to this email? Oh, Miyuki. Thank you for dinner. Oh, he stuffs a fork full of pasta in her mouth. Slurp. Boop, boop, boop. How is it? It's amazing. Did we just, like, order from a place? It's godlike. Ow, he yells excitedly. No surprise there. I made the pasta sauce? We cooked? Impossible. This is one of Miyuki's recipes. You could say that. Whoops. I wrote up a list of everything I had in my house, and I emailed that list to Miyuki and asked her if there was anything I could make with it, and this was the result. Thank God we still had pasta left. Even I'm enjoying this. I don't even like tomatoes usually. Okay. I have a texture issue with chunks of tomato in like a soup or a sauce, but the taste of tomato is so good. Like, I eat tomatoes like they're apples. They're so good.
Yuki's better than me at everything.
So you don't have to compare yourself to... Wow. You'll lie about the cooking, but not about the everything?
Really?
You're your own person, and so is she.
Boop boop.
Aoi tilts her head.
But Aoi wants to make tasty food for you. If Aoi can't manage that, then we can't get married.
Married? My voice goes... Married? My voice goes up an octave.
Is that bad?
Huh? What? No.
Is Aoi too weird to marry?
No, that's not it. I just think it's a little early to be thinking about...
It's so confusing. Aoi was so touched when you said my food was good. It made me happy, and when Aoi's happy, it makes me want to kiss you. Are you sure this isn't a glitch?
Uh-oh. Aoi draws close and touches my shirt buttons. I didn't know I had shirt buttons. Everything that happened on the roof tonight, that's my favorite bit of lore, is just sort of spur of the moment. But tonight is different. If you're glitching, then so am I.
Shinichi? Boop, boop.
Eru! Eru crawls up and licks her cheek. Then the little furball curls up on the couch and falls asleep. Welp.
Must be sleepy, huh?
It is pretty late. Even transceiver cats gotta sleep sometimes, I guess.
Air is so warm.
Oh, that reminds me, we should get Eru a collar sometime.
A collar.
They say you need to collar a kitten from an early age, or else they won't want to wear them when they're older. It'd be a good idea to get an ID tag made, too.
Okay, we can do it at Catnip.
Sounds good.
A shopping trip. Better try to look my best.
Aoi pulls the kitty hairpin from her pocket and smiles down at it. She really does cherish that thing, huh? Alright then, maybe this weekend we can invite Miyuki in.
Oh. Okay,
What's wrong?
nothing. We can go as a trio. You, me, and Miyuki.
Oh, it's you and me and Miyuki. Okay, so I still can't say it. Erin's not here, but I don't want to watch the video, so I can't say it.
It's been a while, so it'll be fun.
She smiles and nuzzles with Eru. There's a hint of hesitation in her voice. Kimi to kanojo no koi. This might be the most Kimitos we've gotten in a single recording session. I'm back. Got us some ice cream for Kawakami. Kawakami. I said that.
Thank you.
Now then, let's get going, shall we? Miyuki walks off, her eyes sparkling. She really loves catnip, doesn't she? I forgot that this was my voice. We walked down by the river, enjoying our ice cream. It's so good. Red bean flavor was totally the right call. I don't know about that one. Although, maybe the subtle sweetness of it would be alright. Okay, so we in the western part of the world have this idea that desserts have to be uber sweet, which is why we have really bad stores like supermarket cakes and donuts that are just a party in your mouth. It's crazy, it's party, it's cha-cha, it's cake. In the rest of the world, they're like, what if it was just a hint of sweet? What if it was just a little bit of spice? And I think that's a better call. I think that subtly sweet things where the rest of the flavors get to exist is a good call. It is, however, a hard adjustment to make. So, even when I'm getting I'll get mochi sometimes. And mochi's nice. Mochi tastes awesome. But I'll get mochi and like I'll get little like mochi balls with the ice cream inside. And that's I would so good. But it's kind of like a blending of like the super sweet of ice cream and like the beaniness of mochi, or the mochi's beans. Yeah, it's good. It's just it's kind of helping me to get used to like a more subtly sweet just type of dessert. I like it. It's good. You should try it. You should try weird shit. Not I shouldn't use the word weird. You should try different shit. I meant weird as in like it's different than like what I would see at like a Schnucks. You don't see mochi at Schnucks. But so it's weird in the sense that it's abnormal in the place where I am.
Strawberry's pretty good too.
Remember when this was a game I was playing? They savor their treats side by side, just like deja vu. Except it's not green text, so it isn't. Miyuki, are you sure you're allowed to eat that on your diet? Oh, I quit the play. The play was just a ploy to kiss us. You quit? My senpai and I just couldn't agree on what to do about the final scene, so now they're changing the whole script.
Oh no, Miyuki, that's awful. You practiced so hard for it.
It's fine, really. So what if I missed out on a leading role? I have far more lofty ambitions than that.
Lofty, like in space.
Not that lofty, you doofus. No, way higher. 1,000 times higher than that. Miyuki gazes up at the sky. Somehow she reminds me of Aoi, that person she said she wanted to be like. Man, this store really goes all out with the cat theme. It sure does, huh? Miyuki, you okay? Honestly, no, not really. As usual, Miyuki has a total weakness for cat stuff, and now she's drowning in the flood of cute. Don't you come here a lot, though? I do indeed, and I'll have you know I recently managed to stop passing out. Good for you. Let's just get this over with. I headed over to the collar rack. Man, they have a lot to choose from. One says Aoi, that's kind of weird. They're so cute. The display case is lined with collars in all different sizes and colors. Humans, Aoi, and also cats. Some of them have embroidered ribbons, and some of them are made with collared beads, and some of them have frills around the edges. What do you guys think? How about this one? It's got a cute little heart pendant. Miyuki, there's a boy. Yeah. And he's trans. Erin's just a fucking cat. Who cares? Oh, right. Normally she always keeps a level head, but when it comes to cats, man, it all goes right out the window.
Boop boop. This one's good.
Now he picks out a collar with a bell. Oh, that's cute. I like this little touch. Ooh, me too. Ooh, me too. On closer inspection, oh boy, inspection, the bell is shaped like a cat's head. That'll look great on, that'll look great on him.
Yeah, definitely.
But don't cats hate bells? I think it varies from cat to cat.
Eru can handle it, don't worry.
Well, I trust Aoi probably knows what she's talking about. Plus, Era's been a bit elusive lately. A lot of the time, he won't even come when I call. That'll probably make finding him 10 times easier. Let's go with this one, then.
Got it.
Now it'll be easier to find Aoi. We pay at the register and then take our purchases. Meanwhile, Aoi chats with the sales clerk. It's pretty clear from their conversations she's been here dozens of time. You and the cashier seem to get along pretty well, eh? Well, I just swing by whenever I have the chance, and apparently Aoi's a regular too. Didn't seem to recognize you, unfortunately. No surprise there, I'm just a nobody. After all, I'm the ultimate nobody. I'm used to nobody remembering my face. I mean, it's only my second time shopping here. What? Really? Yeah, the first time was when I bought that hairpin for Aoi, remember? Oh. What's wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Let's get going. Sounds good. Everything's about Miyuki's behavior struck me as odd just now, but oh well. Wait. Huh? Where's Aoi?
Right here.
Whoa! She's sitting next to a beckoning cat statue wearing her kitty onesie. Where did she find it? I don't know. What are you doing?
Aoi's pretending to be a beckoning cat.
Okay, but why?
Cats have the power to summon lots of customers.
If you say so. Just then on a whim, I grabbed one of the cat toys from the wall.
Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
She's really committed to this cat thing, apparently. It's kind of hot. It's kind of cute. Hell yeah. Behind me, Miyuki swoons. Erin, I'm glad you're not here for this part. You would have hated this. Crashes into the shelf. Not again. Boop, boop. Blurting out an apology to the sales clerk, the three of us hastily clean up our mess. Kimi to konojo do konojo do no koi. There's been a lot of those. Why don't you two go on a date sometime? A date? The next day I'm caught off guard by an unexpected question. By the way, I can only assume you mean going somewhere romantically. Do you guys do any coupley stuff? Well, hoping to dodge the subject, I look away.
Aoi's a fierce lion. Roar. Coming in for a landing. Woo! Now it's Aoi's turn.
Aoi and Erin were playing together as usual. And Erin's got his brand new collar on. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to be minding the sound of the bell. I guess we don't really do much coupley stuff. Kind of feels like we're just friends in a way. I said in my voice, I realized. You realized you guys could have gone to catnip without me, right? Oh. Come to think of it, the moment I suggested inviting Miyuki, I looked a little disappointed. I knew it. I mean, not that I don't appreciate the invite, but next time you better take her on an actual date, you hear me? Otherwise she'll get sick of your nonsense and cheat on you. Then you'll be cucked. Cheat on me. As if. I'm not joking. What? She actually serious? Think back to the rumors about Aoi being easy. Miyuki, do you know something? I don't have any concrete proof, but when I was talking to the catnip clerk yesterday, they told me Aoi often stops by with a friend. A friend? Aoi and I have never visited catnip, just the two of us. Granted, the clerk might have mistaken her for someone else. I just thought I'd mention it, because I hate you, and I want you, and I hate Aoi. Maybe she came with some other friend. I already asked around. She doesn't have any friends in our class, at least. There's got to be some other misunderstanding here. You know, like they're friends. I refuse to believe this. I don't want to believe it either, but I can't imagine Aoi would do some sort of thing without it. But as your friend, I felt I should tell you. Right, thanks. I could feel my voice waver. Hear it, even. What was that rustling? The fuck was that? The fuck? I'm home. I call out, but I get no answer. Everything's been totally fine up until now. Why do I feel so restless all of a sudden? Hey, you here? Aoi? Hey there, Era. Where'd she go? I mumble to myself while I play with Era. I generally don't feel too comfortable about being too public about my relationships. So there have been plenty of days where Aoi and I left school separately. Thinking back on it, something about it bothers me. Aoi's not part of any clubs or anything. I somehow doubt she has any close friends outside of Miyuki. What could she be doing right now?
Aoi's home.
Front door opens and Aoi calls out. Era jumps off the sofa to greet her.
Did you miss me, Arrow? Time for your dinner.
Welcome home. Where were you?
Went to buy milk.
Aoi takes a carton of milk out of a corner store to go bag. But the closest corner store from here is Utero's. It's only a 10-minute walk at most. Shouldn't have taken her this long.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing.
Shinichi?
I said it's nothing.
Wait.
Desperate, Aoi stops me in my tracks.
Aoi needs to talk to you.
Sorry, it'll have to wait.
Shinichi.
I shake her off and go upstairs really fast. She doesn't try to chase after me. Stare out the window. Pale moon hangs over the dark canvas of the night sky. Reminds me of the night we kissed on the rooftop. I was so happy then. And now, a week later, I'm so bored. I sincerely couldn't have asked for anything more. I believe she felt the same way, but that was then. Now with each passing moment, we're falling apart. Are we even on the same planet anymore? What the fuck is happening? To save the mood of the game, Akebono is here. Morning. Oh, hey, morning. What's up? Something wrong? No, not really. You didn't fight Muko or something, did you?
Got it.
I hear I was voiced from the other side of the room. I look over and find her standing among a group of girls all getting around Miyuki. Apparently, they're starting to see Aoi's sort of class pet. How are they even talking about? Good time. Stuff dreams. Please shut up forever. Anyway, I'm glad to see Muko back in class. Feels like pretty more lately. Yeah. Are you going well with you guys? We're fine. You sure? What do you want from me? I feel my voice going up an octave. You want to say something to me, then say it to my face. Well, I think there's rumors about Muko dating a lot of different guys. Whoa. Hey, Akebono. They're just rumors. My voice echoes through the classroom. Instantly, I can feel everyone staring at me.
Shinichi.
Aoi looks over at me, but I wave my hand to dismiss her concern. I will myself to calm down, then turn back to Utero. Sorry for shouting like that. No, it was my bad, sorry. If I actually trusted Aoi, I wouldn't have felt the need to shout in the first place. And this realization really stings. Kimi to no. Alright, never mind. Are you suspicious of Akebono-kun? What? This is the first thing Miyuki says to me after I tell her what happened this morning. You think he's trying to take Aoi for himself, is that it? No way, he's more interested in you. I already shot him down. Quite some time ago, too. She got a point. As attractive as she is, there's no guarantee he'll hold out for her forever. Most people try to find someone else. But why Aoi? Who can say? People have their reasons. But he helped me look for her this whole time. Isn't that part of why you suspect him? What? Thought it was just proof that he cares about me. Could Miyuki be right? Could he have had an ulterior motive? No way, it can't be. Oh. The day I come home to an empty house, I always showed up with milk from the corner store. Utero's family store. You don't look so good. No, I'm fine. Really? You don't look fine to me. Here, use this. She hands me tickets to the play. Instead of just let it eat at you. You might as well do something about it. It might turn out to be a simple misunderstanding. Rather than stewing in your feelings, you should just ask her out on a date.
Kitty punch attack. Meow. Meow meow meow.
Meanwhile, actually, my words are falling apart. Aoi practices her kitty punch attack with Eru. Things are so awkward between us now. How can I possibly ask her out on a date of all things?
Maybe you should save the game.
What?
That way, if you screw up, you can just try again.
I know she's joking, but it gives me pause. If only I could save my progress in real life, everything would be so much easier. If I could just reload my file and give it another shot, with a power like that, I'd never need to hesitate.
Well, I'm gonna get going.
Huh? Whoa, hold on a sec. Before I can react, Miyuki walks off, leaving me with the tickets.
Don't think twice. Just do it. If you mess up, you'll get another chance.
With that, she climbs down the ladder.
Miyuki, where are you going? Sorry, I have a committee meeting today. See you later. Bye-bye.
The door closes and Miyuki's footsteps fade away. I stare up at the vast blue sky, my feelings are still a jumbled mess. I'll get another chance, huh? final words echo in my mind. It's almost like she knows I'm gonna screw this up for sure. Out of nowhere, Aoi suddenly starts transmitting. No service?
Now we can't save the game. Did God go away somewhere?
Supposing he did, what then?
It's not a fun thought. Now he feels restless and stir-crazy.
Feeling scared, huh?
Scared?
Shunned by her classmates, living alone in a manga cafe. She could never bring herself to accept reality. She needed a new reality she could escape to, so she invented her god. With God's help, she could load her save files and strive for a better outcome in real life. At least that's what she had to tell herself, I'm guessing, but now her signal can't reach. She can't reload her save file.
Yeah. It's scary. Oh, he's just scared. What about you?
Me?
When we talk, now we can tell you're restless and stir-crazy too. So that means you must be scared too.
I fall silent. I can't bring myself to lie to her.
It's normal. Aoi's not a normal girl. Aoi doesn't understand normal emotions. My brain's all weird and spacey. All Aoi does is get into trouble. And everyone spreads all these bad rumors about me. So it's normal to be scared. It's normal to be suspicious. But
Her eyes are so dazzling.
Aoi doesn't want things to stay like this. Aoi loves you. But we keep misunderstanding each other. Aoi can't put off just keep making decisions out of fear.
She gently takes my hand in hers, which she has been for the entirety of this picture.
Please, please trust me. Trust that Aoi loves you. Trust that these feelings are real. Aoi needs you to believe everything.
For the past few days, I've been so afraid of her. But the feeling was probably mutual. Scared of rejection. We've been keeping each other at arm's length. But she finally gathered all her courage to talk about it. Even without her save file, she trusts I'll hear her out. And now it's my turn. Wanna come with me? I held out the tickets to the play.
Boop boop. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Yeah, it'll be a real actual date this time around.
A date? Like a romantic sort of date?
Of course, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we?
We are. Got it. Her hand shoots up.
Her hand shoots up into the sky. Clutched in her palm is the kitty hairpin I bought for her.
Aoi can wear her hairpin and everything. Aoi's going on a real date with Shinichi.
I mean, it won't be super fancy.
But Aoi's really excited. And really, really happy. Feels like the whole world is topsy-turvy. Aoi's just so happy. Boop boop.
Huh? Aoi crumples to the ground. Aoi, are you okay?
It hurts.
You weren't supposed to literally get topsy-turvy, you dork.
Boop boop. Sorry.
With her arm around my shoulder, she whispers in my ear.
Aoi's battery is getting really low.
I don't understand why she looks so miserable, but to me it still feels like the world she sees is entirely different from mine. Goodbye, I guess. This game is so weird. Like, sometimes it feels like the game forgets integral parts of the game. 37.5 degrees. That's really warm. Yeah, that's a fever, alright.
Boop boop.
Her face is already completely haggard. She's been sick a lot lately. But to think it would get this bad on the day of the performance?
Gotta get ready for the date.
She writhes on the sofa, the hairpin clutched in her hand. Just get some sleep.
But
It's my birthday next week, you know. And you've been sick a lot lately. Gotta make a full recovery by then, you hear me?
your birthday.
That's right, I won't be very happy if you don't get better. That's a weird thing to say. I personally wouldn't have made a threat like that. That's a weird thing to say. So you need to rest up and recover.
You're sad when Aoi's sick.
Of course.
Boop boop.
Aoi purses her lips and hesitates for a moment.
Okay. Aoi will focus on getting better. In exchange, you better go have fun at the play.
I'm staying here.
No, absolutely not. Miyuki's waiting for you.
Nah, she dropped out of the lead role.
That doesn't matter. She gave you the ticket, so you should go.
Her voice is unusually firm and I fall silent.
You sure you can?
You sure you can fall asleep without me here?
Yeah.
No playing with Eri, you hear me?
Okay.
I don't feel great about this, but I know how stubborn she can be about this stuff. I do owe Miyuki for getting us the tickets, so I guess I ought to give in. I guess I gotta give in and go see the play. Alright, I'll be back later. Ugh. My neck is hurting from all the Akebono voice.
Shinichi,
Just then, Aoi sits upright on the sofa.
listen, Shinichi. Do you know when my birthday is?
I'm not sure you've ever told me.
It's May 23rd.
May 23rd. So you were born before me, huh?
Howie will teach you my code number.
What's a code number?
I assume this is just.
Verbal tics? I don't think that's... I don't know. Maybe it is the word for what's going on. I assume there's another one of Aoi's verbal tics. Yet or... I don't think tick is the right word. I think it's like... expression. Because it's just like she's rewording something. And yet her expression is steely.
God gave me this special phone number for emergencies. If anything happens to me, you can dial this number and bring me back.
Bring you back from where?
Just memorize it, okay?
No, hang on. Where are you going?
No, it's okay. This is just a safety measure. Memorize this code number. First dial 999. Easy. Then my birthday. 0523 two times.
Time to take a picture of that real quick. Da, 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 da. That's not my camera. There it is. Alright, got it. Oh, well, yeah, whatever.
That's my code number, okay?
Done. 999, then Aoi's birthday twice. Repeat it over and over in my mind. Can't remember. If you
Can't remember my birthday, you won't forget. So make sure to memorize it. Promise me, okay?
Okay, I promise. Not sure where the heck that came from. Maybe I should write this down somewhere.
Shinichi, I want you to know. I'm always in love with you.
Right, thanks.
Her
face is flushed bright red. No one's ever said that to me before. Part of me is thrilled, yet something seems off about her. What else feels off? That we're 3 minutes into this episode, or into the end of this episode. And I totally didn't notice. So we're gonna do that next time. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I did. I liked it. This game's getting somewhere. Erin's not here. It's pretty fun. Goodbye.